Hey everybody, Melissa here from Valley Kids Children's Ministry on Talk About It Thursday for Valley Kids Live to talk about how God helps us feel brave. Now, if you're joining in for today's experiment, you're going to need a couple of things. One, you're going to need a cup. Two, you're going to need a piece of cardboard, preferably large enough so it covers the top of your cup and thick enough, like from an Amazon package or something like that. You're going to need some water to put inside of your cup. And if it's your first time doing this experiment, you might want to have a towel just in case. So, how does God help us feel brave? Well, before we answer that question and show it to you in an experiment, let's talk about what makes us not feel brave. So, grab the cup that represents us and grab your water. Now, things that might fill us up that don't help us feel brave could be things like fears. Maybe you're afraid of the dark. Maybe you're afraid of being alone. Things that can fill us up but not make us feel brave could be sad thoughts, like missing somebody you really care about. Or not being sure if even though you said sorry to someone, they really know you're sorry. Things that could fill us up that prevent us from feeling brave could be things like unanswered questions, like when will things ever go back to normal again? Or how many licks does it take to get into the center of a Tootsie Pop? Okay, that one was really just me, but really, how many licks does it take to get to the center? So, you've got your cup, which represents you. And you know there are things inside of you, represented by this water, that can fill you up and not make you feel brave. In fact, sometimes these thoughts or emotions or feelings get so strong that it feels like it could just tip us upside down and flow right out of us. But remember, God helps us feel brave. Take your cardboard. Now, this cardboard doesn't represent God. This cardboard is just a tool. But the tool, the cardboard, is used to help draw God near to us. God is represented by the air inside of this cup, the air all around this cup. You can't see air, just like we can't see God. But we know that air is strong. If you've ever seen wind or a storm, you know that air has power. Watch what happens when this air gets a little power. Take your tool to capture the air, the tool used to draw near to God, put it right on top of the cup and flip it upside down. Now, look what happens. When I feel like all of these emotions inside are causing me to turn upside down like everything's going to spill out, what I learn is that when I use my tool to draw God near to me, the air, God, is stronger than the water inside of this cup. You see, this water is pretty darn strong. This water could flow out wherever it wants to. But the air inside of this cup, it's stronger. The air is creating a suction with the cardboard that's preventing the water from flowing out. It really reminds me that God is stronger than what I originally thought was really strong and powerful. And the cardboard reminds me that when I use tools to help God draw near to me, by reading my Bible or listening to music I love at church, or praying and talking to my parents and God about these things that I'm feeling, God shows me how powerful He is, and He shows me just how brave I can be. So friends, the next time that you feel fears or sad thoughts or questions that you can't answer filling you up inside, remember that when you use your tools to bring God near to you, He's way stronger than anything that we thought had a lot of power. And He, when He's near us, can help us feel brave. Make sure to share this with a friend today. And if you loved hanging out and learning about this, check out our other experiments or other Talk About It Thursdays at CCV Valley Kids on our YouTube. Catch you later, friends. Be brave.